Chelsea remain top of the English Premier League after a thumping 7-0 victory against Norwich. Mason Mount with a hat-trick, scoring in his first game after going 25 games without finding the back of the net. Arsenal came back to winning ways, Thomas Partey opening his account for the Gunners. Liverpool thrashed Manchester United 5-0. Mohamed Salah with his 106th goal in the English Premier League, making him the highest scoring African in the competition. Manchester City also thrashed Brighton 4-1 on Saturday night. In Spain, it was the El Clasico that saw Real Madrid beat Barcelona 2-1, David Alaba scoring his very first goal. Madrid's 9th win in 10 games at the Camp Nou. Juventus and Inter Milan share the spoils in Italy, and Messi is still waiting for his first goal in France after a 0-0 draw with Marseille. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, SPEACIAL, and those were the summaries of what happened across the globe in the world of football across the top 5 leagues. Manchester United suffered a disappointingly horrifying defeat. ACCRA had to folk were thumped 6-1 by Wydad after getting a 1-0 victory here in Ghana. It was not a weekend, a great one for the Phobian fans and Manchester United fans as well. And a weekend they would all like to forget. But we have to review the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. Some of them were on show. Benjamin Tetteh scoring for the second weekend in a row. Ayew of Crawley Town also finding the back of the net. Ayew getting his very first trophy with Al Sadd, and Thomas Partey opening his account with the Gunners. Without much ado, we'll get right into the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. We'll start off from England, as I usually do. Arsenal taking on Aston Villa on Friday night, a 3-1 victory for Arsenal. Thomas Partey opening the scoring in the 23rd minute. He found the back of the net with a header that opened the floodgates for the Gunners. They ended up with 3 points and a 3-1 victory versus Aston Villa. He played the full 90 minutes. Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with Newcastle United. Jordan Ayew, an unused substitute in this game. Jeffrey Schlupp came on in the 75th minute. Southampton drew 2-2 with Burnley, and Mohamed Salisu was at the back for Southampton, played the full 90 minutes. Blackburn Rovers beat Reading 2-0 in the Championship. Andy Adam and Barbara Mann playing the entirety of that game. Unfortunately, they did not do well. Peterborough took on QPR, and Albert Adoma played 90 minutes of this encounter as Peterborough beat QPR 2-1. Scunthorpe United beat Crawley Town 2-1, and Kwesi Appiah played 90 minutes, finding the back of the net in the 73rd minute of the game. Brentford took on Leicester City. Daniel Amate played 90 minutes in Leicester's 2-1 victory. Tariq Fosu not in the squad. In Spain, it was the El Clasico that was its main attraction, but Valencia took on RCD Mallorca, a 2-2 draw for Idrisu Baba's side, who were leading this game 2-0 at a certain point in time. Baba played 90 minutes. Getafe and Celta Vigo set to play on Monday night. In Germany, Bochum took on Eintracht Frankfurt. Christopher J for Bochum came on in the 81st minute. Side 2-0 winners on the day. St. Pauli took on Hansa Rostock, and Daniel Tre scored in the 18th minute. He opened the scoring. He played 82 minutes in the 4-0 thumping of Hansa Rostock. Leipzig took on Grethaford. Hans Nuno Sape played with Grethaford was an unused substitute. Leipzig thrashed Grethaford 4-1. Hertha Berlin took on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Prince Boateng was an unused substitute. Hertha Berlin winning 1-0 on this occasion. In Italy, Fiorentina took on Cagliari. Alfred Duncan came on in the 82nd minute, his side beating Cagliari 3-0. Sampdoria took on Spezia. Emmanuel Jesse netted an own goal. He played 59 minutes of the encounter, contributing to the loss to his side. A day to forget for him. Torino took on Genoa. 3-2 victory for Torino. Caleb Kuban played 61 minutes before going off. France and FC Nantes, they took on Clermont Foot in 63, and it was a 2-1 victory for Nantes. Salis Abdul Samed of Clermont-Foot playing 90 minutes. Osman Bukhari not in the squad. Stade Rennes took on Strasbourg. Kamaldeen played 89 minutes. Alexander Djikou 90 minutes for Strasbourg. Stade Rennes beating Strasbourg 1-0. In Turkey, Konyaspor took on Kayserispor. Bernard Mensah played 90 minutes. He captained the side on this occasion. They lost 2-0 to Konyaspor. Joseph Atama played 88 minutes of the encounter. Yeni Malatyaspor took on Antalyaspor, and Benjamin Tetteh was on target again for the second game in a row. He opened the scoring in the 57th minute, played 86 minutes of the encounter, his side winning 2-1. In the Netherlands, Ajax took on PSV Eindhoven, a thumping victory for Ajax, who beat PSV 5-0. Kudus Mohamed came on in the 69th minute. In Poland, Wisla Krakow took on Slask Wroclaw. It was a 5-0 victory for Slask, as Yaliyeboa came on in the 34th minute. He could not help his side salvage a point at least. Qatar outside took on Al Ryan, Sad winning on penalties. Andre Ayew securing his first trophy in Qatar. It ended 1-1 in normal time, and that was how the weekend for them was. In Belgium, Anderlecht took on their shot. 4-2 victory for Anderlecht. Majid Oshimeru came on as a sub in the 75th minute, finding the back of the net in the 78th minute. So those are the performances of Ghanaian players abroad, and Heart-to-Folk fans will not want to remember what happened this weekend. Not a great weekend for them. Not a great weekend for Manchester United fans as well, but that guy, Mohamed Salah, could be the greatest African to ever play in the Premier League. He has done one over on Didier Drogba, who held the record for 104 goals. Salah has 106 goals now, and to take a brave man to bet against him not beating that record and stretching it further in the league. He and his Liverpool side are going for the title. Chelsea continuing their amazing form, the only team in their way. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. Who was your brightest star of the weekend? What was your favorite game of the weekend? And the Black Queens as well. They were unable to qualify for the next stage. We'll see what we can do from here. But Heart-to-Folk have a chance in the Confederations Cup. We'll be bringing you more details on that one as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the week.